Isang kantan. Isang kantan. Isang kantan. He was over there. Ih. Biana, she is the one of the best busker in here in Grafton Street. This, Allah had me. 5,000 bucks is supposed to be in there beside the like, not you writing yourself in the comments. Sunshine. Very busy. Always every weekend in the Grafton Street. Back to black ya. Oh, kan back to black. Ya. You. Gosh. People always block all the time. You. You go back to her and go back. Go back to black.
But it's not enough to love gold, just love gold. Life is like a kite, dying inside the pain, rolling up the walls inside. We always said about words.
Kevin, yes, it's very good. One of the good busker here in Grafton Street, Dublin Island. Super Satya, makasih Bali buat supportnya. Blues Tube, thank you. Yes, do like and subscribe if you like to watching the music from Grafton Street Island. You can check all the live streaming, the one I was recall in the what the name in the playlist. Lots of nice musician here in Grafton Street. The one that is very amazing voice. You see Dublin? Hello, Dr. Wagner Costa. Can you tell me where you are from? Everyone who are watching this live streaming.
I heard that you settled down and found a girl and married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Yes, you did. I didn't get to you. Oh, friend, why you so shy? They like you. Oh, hide from your mind. I hate to turn off down the blue and find the light. Couldn't stay with me, couldn't find a ride. You can see my face, and that's what you wanted that for. I wasn't home. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts forever, sometimes it burns into. Time flies away. Yesterday was the time of our lives. We were both erased. So haste bound, be surprised of our glory. They could turn off out of the blue on a body, but I couldn't stay in the room. Couldn't find it out. They could see my face, and that's what you might have found. It isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes of his regrets and mistakes, their memories made. Would have known bittersweet this would take. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I bet I'll remember you said sometimes it lasts good, sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead.
Ooh. Hello. Hello. Nice smile. How old?
He's 10 months old.
Oh, 10 months. Very cute. I like your eyes. Look at. Look at. It's very bright. It's nice. It's nice color, don't you? Bye bye. This time. Oh, hi, Biana. Kyrgyzstan is very far. Where are you from? I'm original Indonesian, but I'm living in Ireland for the past 17 years. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's so freezing in here in the island. Seems like snow on the way. Someone keep what the name? Make hers to be what the name? Keep choking all the time. There's.
But she needs to show. She needs to show that she loves me.
Sorry to making you all keep waiting. I don't think she will singing again, or probably be because she's still talking with somebody in there. Steady. Mari Mutu, which country? He's Dublin, what Dublin Island in this one? In Grafton Street, Dublin Island. Marimuto and Brianna, did you ever been to Dublin before? Oh, come on, guys. It's freezing in here. It's getting very dark and dense. Very crowded, the path, especially in the weekend. Lots of people from all over country or all over European country come here. She still keep talking with theirs. I don't know if she will be continue her song or not. Here is already around 4:35 p.m. Let's going to another basket probably because she keep talking with that guys. So we have to be waiting and standing in the freezing cold. So let's try to find another basket. This one also is very good and that's having lots of album and all, and also we'll be having tour all over Europe. Uh, the band's name is Kiwis. Let's see. in here more crowded people watching this busker because it's very famous here in Ireland. You see yourself? It's all crowded in here watching them singing.
That's an extraordinary reading experience for many moments, right? Now, on top of that, then, let's say we're doing all right. Breaker Bay was going to come along and go, that's brilliant, beautiful, I'm going to take
Lots
80%
of
of
people.
that then. And then your manager will take, and I'll take the next 20%, and then your agent will take, I'll take 15%, your promoter will say, I'll take 15% as well, and then your publisher will take 50% of your songwriting, and then there's nothing left, and then they go, "Oh, that's too bad," but also we spent a lot of money, so you owe us the costs back. So it's a very broken system, so we decided we're fed up with the whole thing, and once we had the opportunity to get ourselves out of it, we did, and now it's nice and simple. We play our music on the streets, we sell our music directly to people, we use that money to make more music, we use that money to book venues, we sell our tickets directly to people, and it's in a cycle. So a few years back we released this first after taking out a bank loan. If you want to listen to that album on your phone, there is a password inside. It's behind the CD. That password will let you download the music from our website to your phone. So we promoted that for a couple of years, and then used that money to make more music. And we had a small tour, about 10 shows. We didn't sell those shows, but it was just the beginning for us, of learning how to book our own venues and sell our own tickets. And then finally we had enough money to record our next album because we didn't want to do that with a bank loan. So we recorded the next one, which is called Speak For Yourself. And this year we released that album in January. Now what we did was, everybody who bought this album over the past few years, we emailed them to tell them this one was available. Now they've been buying that one. We did a tour of 30 shows with this album, and that was sold out, and they were in much bigger venues. Now we are in the process of recording the next album, and when that comes out we will email everybody that bought these albums to let them know we have a new album. And that's how we grow, and that's how we expand. And our next tour is 65 shows in even bigger venues. So we hope you can see where this goes, but it doesn't work if people don't get on board with it. There is no other way to get our music, and we get a lot of messages from people online saying, "I wish I got your albums when I was there." In order to incentivize people on the street to make the decision to buy the albums, we've had to make the decision to make them unavailable everywhere else. So they're not on Spotify, not on any streaming service. You can only get them if you happen to randomly come across us on the street, or if you're at one of our gigs. And the best way to get tickets to our gigs is generally through being on the albums, so we can email you to let you know the tickets are available. And that's it. So have a listen, see what you think. It is only 20 for all 4 of the albums together. The tote bag is totally free with the 4 albums, and we hope you can see the value in that. In a city where 20-year-old, well, let me see, if you go around the corner to Murphy's Ice Cream, you can queue up for 2.5 hours and get your ice cream cookie eventually for 17 something. You'll realise you spent 2.5 hours queuing for something that you've already tasted. So have a listen, see what you think. Some of you get that one later. You see, ice cream's ice cream, folks. I know some of it's better, but it's 2.5 hours of your life. That's worth more. So have a listen. This is called The Little Things. It's about the simple things in life that end up being the most important. This song really should be played with the whole band, but we just have the 2 of us, so we'll give you the best representation we can. And if you do want to take away the music, this is Ryu. He's got a card machine there around his neck. And I know I said this earlier, but it's good to think of. Remember, you're listening to 2 people playing an acoustic version of a song that you haven't heard before. I doubt if you did take the music home that you put them on and go, actually don't really like that anymore. It's much better when they were on the street and I was cold. I think there's a good chance you will like it. And then you might want to come see a show, and then it's great, because you know what, unlike everything else in the world where we're force-fed all the music that we want because there's enough money to make sure we hear it 1,000 times. In this case you're making your own decision in a simple moment. No subliminal messages involved apart from my 20 minutes of talking. So have a listen and see what you think. This is called The Little Things. light to guide you home. 'Cause it's the little things, I swear. The way you sleep when you dry your hair. It's the little things we share. Oh, the way you hold my hand after all these years. You make me laugh when I'm close to tears. We stay up late drinking cheap red wine. Like it's our first date, we'll just talk all night about the little things. When you're old, when your bones feel weak, I will sing to you until you fall asleep. And when it's cold, when it gets hard to move, I will dance with you right there in the living room. 'Cause it's the little things you do. The way you laugh when I act the fool. It's the little things you do. Oh, the way you hold my hand after all these years. You make me laugh when I'm close to tears. We stay up late drinking cheap red wine. Like it's our first date, we'll just talk all night. I tell you all my fears, and you just say, I'll play it all by ear, we'll be okay. You're so much stronger than all of this. We'll build our lives up brick by brick upon the little things. Upon the little things. When you're old. They're not the right words. Alright. Just relax. Nobody noticed. You've trained for this. What's the words? Okay, I'm back in the room. That was close. Could have been embarrassing. When you're crying, I will understand. And I will always be right here to hold your hand. 'Cause it's the little things I've seen. You're so much kinder than I'll ever be. It's the little things for me. Oh, the way you hold my hand after all these years. You make me laugh when I'm close to tears. We stay up late drinking cheap red wine. Like it's our first date, we'll just talk all night. I tell you all my fears, and you just say, I'll play it all by ear, we'll be okay. We're so much stronger than all of this. We'll build our lives up brick by brick upon the little things. Thank you very much. All right. We've got 2 songs left now before we finish. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for listening to us today. This next song is a song called Some Beautiful. Or Dream Stingers. Or Stop the Dreams. No. You can choose. You. Pick one.
Dream Stealers.
Okay, Dream Stealers. This is called Dream Stealers, and this is about stuff being expensive. It's true, right? I'm just saying, it's true. Medicine's expensive, education's expensive, food is expensive. Don't get me started on the price of mints. That's been crazy what's going on in the mints department. What else? Fuel, pints. Oh my God, pints. Pints used to be cheap. That's what working class, that's what they used to drink to forget what was actually going on in their lives. Now that's even expensive.
houses. Oh. So that's what this is about. Ultimately, the working class get battered every decade. And the rich and the governments always say the same stuff. Everything's great. Don't worry. I'm in more debt though. Definitely have more debt in my life than my parents did. Definitely do. No, it's great. You've got Amazon now. Yeah, but Amazon used to be free, and now there's movies on Amazon Prime that I have to pay for. That was like free last year. No, it's still great though, because you have Netflix. You used to be able to share Netflix with people that was in other places. Can't do that anymore. Oh, that's the point that I'm making. It's like every year they need a little bit more, and the working class are like, cool. The wages will obviously go up, right? Yeah, no, the wages down there. There's can't put them up. That's ridiculous. Carry on. Sort of a business model you're running. The rule is you make new stuff more expensive and just don't give people more money to buy the new stuff. That's it. But my mom is blaming the fact that I buy coffees on the fact that I don't have a house. Mom, your house was 50,000. It's a year's wages for some people. This is Fran. Fran is an entrepreneur from Chile, and he firmly believes that one day his erotic origami business is going to take off. I believe in you, Fran. You keep making those erogenous things. All right, wonderful. This is called Dream Stealers. Lovely. This guy's name is Ryu. He's here to help you if you want to pop over to him about the music. He's got the 4 albums there. Remember, they're not on Spotify, so I'm hoping you'll listen and go, these lads are not bad. I wouldn't mind hearing more of their music. I'll go on, sure, I'll get the 4 albums. What's the worst case scenario? I'm after buying 4 coasters and a tote bag for €20. It's still good value. The coaster industry's been hit with inflation just like everything else. So have a listen. This is Alex. Alex is another musician who absolutely point blank refuses to wear clothes. What's happening here? I don't know. I'll tell you what. These new kids making him with us. Must be the lithium in his blood. He does have a jacket in his bag, folks. Let's not panic. When I was a boy, maybe 10 years old, my father sat me down and this is what he told me. Son, you only get what you give in this life. So keep your head in the books and out of the clouds. Old-fashioned work, never let anyone down. A good man always stands up if something ain't right. But now I got debt up to my eyeballs, and I can't afford a house. I feel out of place, the world has changed since my father's had me down. And I feel lost, oh I feel hopeless. I had plans, I had dreams, but they've been stolen. So what's the cost of this so-called progress? 'Cause it seems to me that families go homeless. You're just dream stealers up on Capitol Hill. Oh, dream dream stealers. Well, I break my back for the man each day, doing maximum work and getting minimum wage, cause the poor man's cash always flows uphill. And I drink whiskey, numb my brain, I take pills to fall asleep. It's the same old shit on a different day, about 7 days a week. And I feel lost, oh I feel hopeless. I had plans, I had dreams, but they've been stolen. So what's the cause of this so-called progress? Cause it seems to me like families go homeless. Oh, you just dream stealers up on Capitol Hill. Dream stealers. Dream stealers up on Capitol Hill. Oh, dream stealers. Thank you very much. Alright, this is our last song. Thank you very much for your time today. We played this at the beginning of our set. This is called The Things I Wish I'd Done. This song is a true story. It's inspired by our friendship, our unlikely friendship with our 85-year-old friend Vinny. Vinny is a musician. He's an absolute legend. We met him when he was just a mere 82 years old, a spring chicken in the eyes of most, with his guitar on his back on a bus, and we got conversating on the bus and discussed music, and we've become great friends. And when we were ready to give up, he said to us, "No, listen, you're still young, you have energy,
Just
so go and go.
listen this song. The thing I thought is very good song. I bet you will like.
The very quick
It's very
version of our
famous.
story is we're 2 members of the band. There's 5 in the band. We don't bring them onto the street because they're too ugly, so we just focus on the 2 of us. We have had 3 #1 albums in the official charts. We've had a platinum album, 5 #1 singles, 3 nominations in the Irish Music Awards, and hundreds of millions of streams. We left our label, agency, publisher, manager, and everyone else because we got tired of being ripped off. We now build our own thing. In the last 3 years, we have gone from doing a small tour of 10 shows, which didn't sell, to a tour of 30 shows, which was sold out, to announcing 65 shows, to going from 25,000 followers on Instagram to 240,000. And everything is done through real life interactions where we perform on the streets and we ask people to buy the music from us. Our new albums are not on any streaming service, so there's only one way to be a part of what we're doing, and that's to basically say, look, I'm here today, I'm going to get the music, because there's no other way to buy it. That's it. We've had to make it exclusive. To listen to it on your phone, there's a download password inside, and that will let you download the music from our website to your phone. Very simple to do. Hopefully we'll get through this song before the rain comes in, but if you want to take away the music, pop over here to Rio now and I'll give you a hand. And thank you again for your time. Thanks for listening to us. That got a little work there. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
I'll feel the rain come, swing around the bend. And if the rain keeps coming, I will be in the pub again. I was only just there 40 minutes ago. My point has a beer man on its top. And if this rain is coming, I'm going to the pub and I won't stop.
Alright, this is called The Things I Wish I'd Done. That is not our song. For those of you who are uneducated, that is Johnny Cash, and I made up all those lyrics. close into town that I offered up my seat to an old man so he could sit down. He smiled and said, they don't make them like they used to, and there's no respect among the youth for the older generation. It's a sad, sad revelation what the world is coming to. So don't go wasting precious time. Heed these words of mine. Life goes by in the blink of an eye, and you're old, and it's over. Time will fly like a bird in the sky, so be bold. Here's your time, it's much sweeter than honey, oh precious thing gold. It's worth more than money, so don't wait until you're old. Youth is wasted on the young. Sing the songs I wish I'd sung, do the things I wish I'd done. Well, he told me of his childhood, his triumphs and his failures on the way, of his deep and boundless sorrow at the passing of his dearest wife, Sinead. And then he smiled and said, find someone who makes you laugh and live each moment like your last. Say I love you every night, say I'm sorry when you fight, and leave your anger in the past. Don't go wasting precious time. Heed these words of mine. Life goes by in the blink of an eye, and you're old, and it's over. Time will fly like a bird in the sky, so be bold. Cause your time is much sweeter than honey, more precious than gold. It's worth more than money, so don't wait until you're old. Youth is wasted on the young. Sing the songs I wish I sung, do the things I wish I'd done. Alex, put your jacket on. It's too cold. If you don't, you have to put arms. You look like you're wearing a long sleeve. And the arms will be blue. Alright. Yeah, so there's layers to that. There's no layers on him, no. Alright, beautiful. Well, he pressed the bell and said farewell. He rose up from his seat, and then he said, go on and live your life, my lad. I hope that my advice will serve. Life goes by in the blink of an eye, and you're older, and it's over. Time will fly like a bird in the sky, so be bold. Here's your time, it's much sweeter than honey, oh precious thing gold. It's worth more than money, so don't wait until you're old. The youth is wasted on the young. So sing the songs I wish I'd sung, and do the things I wish I'd done.
Woo!
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, that's our final song today. It's been a real pleasure. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Please remember, you cannot get our new albums on any streaming service.